New tonight, the Federal Aviation Administration taking action against bad behavior on airplanes. The agency saying if you misbehave, you're going to pay for it.
Most of the incidents stemming from passengers refusing to wear masks. CBS 46's Sierra Cummings has an exclusive look at how a group of flight attendants is learning to protect themselves and passengers.
They start learning the techniques over here on dummies like this one. Then they apply the self-defense tactics to a more familiar space where flight attendants say bad behavior won't fly anymore.
Where do most people want to hit someone?
It's no call over the intercom.
The head.
But the message is clear.
Stop! Get back!
The FAA says there's a zero tolerance for unruly passengers. It's why flight attendants for any airline get to opt in for these self-defense courses. They've been around since 2004, yet TSA says few seem to know.
I'm like, oh my God, I just want to do it. I just want to do it.
A lot better.
Claudia Masia has been trying to secure a slot beginning 5 years ago when she first started the job.
I watch way too many movies, and I like action movies. I don't, no romantic comedies, no. You know, I just want action-packed stuff.
Pull it and pin it.
Hitting down a session never worked out until now.
That's it.
Coincidentally, when reports of passengers breaking rules reached sky highs. For Claudia, excited is an understatement.
I felt like, whoa, yeah, woohoo, I can, man, look at that, you know.
She's feeling empowered.
How to be able to either improve my chances of getting help or improve my chances of getting away, because I'm 5'3".
I'm getting his attention.
Short fuses are all too common after pandemic shutdowns. We're not allowed to show the faces of these TSA federal air marshals training the flight attendants, but they've had to use their military and law enforcement background more often this year. The reality made even veteran flight attendant Sonia Traylor unsure of returning to work.
I've been doing the job for 22 years, but I was nervous about what I was facing when I came back, as far as violence and other issues.
From the mats to the plane simulator, the training teaches them ways to use their body as a weapon.
We're not going to make you an MMA fighter by any means, but you'll get the basic premise or the basic tactics you need to defend yourself in the case of some type of physical interaction.
But it's not all physical. TSA Supervisory Air Marshal in Charge Kevin Honore notes verbal tactics for de-escalation are just as critical. He calls it verbal judo, beneficial when a passenger is not compliant with something simple like a seatbelt.
I'm sure they're familiar with their customer service portion, but when things don't quite go as they plan, this helps them along to try to get to the next step.
Although most flight attendants say it does not get this extreme on board, they explain disruptive passengers are frequent flyers. Prior to COVID, staff confirmed most incidents stem from arguments over alcohol or anxiety with flying. But now, mask-related incidents are soaring, 2,928 this year alone. Despite passengers agreeing to wear one at the time of their ticket purchase, enforcement on board remains difficult.
To me, a lot of the times is, what kind of person are you? You know, because I don't care if you believe in it or not, but you said you were going to do it.
No one here wants to use these moves, but if they need to, they're able to reinforce why violating federal aviation regulations just will not fly.
I hope I never have to use it, but if I were in that position or if I had to help another flight attendant out, I'd want to be prepared.
In Atlanta, Sierra Cummings, CBS 46 News.